Hey, what's going on, guys? CJ here. Today, I wanted to do a deck profile, but I don't have most of these cards in real life, so I'm like, you know what? Let me just do it on an online Yu-Gi-Oh website I use, which is called Dueling Nexus. It's my personal favorite online Yu-Gi-Oh website. It's not made by Konami. It's made by some fans of Yu-Gi-Oh. And honestly, I like this website. You have all the cards from OCG, TCG. You have cards that are exclusive to OCG and exclusive to TCG. It's updated to current ban lists and etc. Even cards that are um, coming out for TCG and OCGs in this game. Card, like I said, cards exclusively to OCG, and yeah, you can build your deck that here that or if you're waiting for a specific card to come out and you want to play test it, you can use Dueling Nexus to use it. But anyways, the deck I'm talking about is this amazing Red Eyes deck that I came and put together without any Yu-Gi-Oh videos for inspiration or whatever. It's just a deck that I've always wanted to mess around with, and plus Red Eyes is my favorite archetype. I absolutely love Red Eyes. Um, but yeah, this is just one random video. It's not gonna be an amazing video or whatever. Plus, I kind of did open up very weird, with Upstart, COD, Quick Launch, World Legacy, and Monster Reborn. But yeah, this is what it can pretty much do, and I'm going to get the most weirdest pendulum deck I've ever faced. But yeah, with this deck, I can actually, depending on the hand, depending on what my opponent has, I can make 3 Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. The most I've made is 2, but I could really make 3 Flare when I'm playtesting and whatnot. But yeah, and with the new ban list, we finally got a 3rd Dragon Ruler, so I quickly updated this deck to add that 3rd Dragon Ruler, which was Redox, I think his name, and then we also got 3 Upstart, which I also added the 3 Upstart. I took out the 3 Red Eyes, the spell card that you got to discard a Red Eyes to draw 2, and then you have an option to like send a normal Red Eyes monster from your deck to your graveyard. Also, um, I kind of goofed with the field spell card. I was supposed to send what's it called? Where is he? Red Eye. This guy. I was supposed to send this guy to search Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon to special Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, and then I was just gonna do some other stuff. But at the end of the day, it was whatever. I still won because this pendulum deck is very weird. But yeah. Um, like I said, this deck can make 3 Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. It can put up a pretty decent board with the negates because I got Savage, and then I got Sword for the OTKs, which is mainly for that. Is mainly to summon as many big overwhelming dragons as possible, and then with Flare to punish your opponent for activating cards and trying to combo off. So yeah, this is the deck list. I don't know if you can see good, but starting with like the 2 Red Eyes Black Dragon, 2 is perfect for this build. I was running 3, very bricky, so I'm like, you know what, screw it, 2 is better because I want Red Eyes either keep it in my deck or in my graveyard, especially with the effect of Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon, sending Red Eyes Black Dragon from my deck to the graveyard to special him and make it to a level 7 for rank 7 plays. And then I got this Red Eye, since you are running some field spell card, which is Boost Sector to Launch and Divine Dragon Ravine. This guy's actually very useful. Plus, it's a level 7 for rank 7s. And then you got other Red Eyes that can special summon, which in the form of Red Eyes Alternative to special summon him. Yeah, that's pretty much all the Red Eyes, including, you know, Black Metal Dragon to search your, say you don't have your Black Meteor Dragon in your hand, but you open up with Metal Dragon and like Tracer and Silver, or just Tracer. You can like normal him, link into Striker to search your field spell card and search metal, and then you want chain block. You want to do, depending on your hand, you want to do chain 1, chain 2, or chain 1, chain 2. If your opponent does not have any hand trap, it doesn't really matter which order it is, but if searching to red eyes is more important than chain block, so you can search to red eyes, or if the field's bow is more important than chain block for that. What else is another good key card? I mean, like, this deck is actually really good. Like, the dragon rulers are key cards as well. It helps me make more rank 7s, which are the 3 copies of Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. And then this guy is actually really good. You're 99% of the time, well, 100% of the time, literally this entire, every monster in here is pretty much dragon monster except Dark Grapher and Destiny Hero. Other than that, everything is a dragon, so his effect will always be a quick effect and will always pretty much be live. And his effect is actually really good. You detach 2 materials, target 1 face-up monster to field, destroy it, and then you target 1 monster you control, and it gains attack equal to its level/rank until the end of turn. The only one downside is this monster cannot attack the turn it activated his effect. So that's like the one downside. Other than that, it's really good. Way to pop it. I am running the 1 IB. I can make it to search the World Legacy Guard Dragon. This card is not really that important. It's mainly my Monster Reborn for mainly Tracer, so I can activate Tracer effect to pop it, to special summon Silver, to synchro into Borreload Savage or Scarlight, depending on the situation, depending on the field. And then you want most of these dragons in your graveyard, like Destrudo, the Dragon Rulers are also main cards you want in graveyard. So you are running, obviously, the Dragon Ravine and Foolish. I'm not running much card that sends to graveyard because Ravine is easily searched with Dragoonity Knight. But yeah, and you also have ways to special summon a lot of dragons. The Dragon Rulers can easily special summon themselves, Alternative, Malefic, Meteor. On top of that, I am running the 1 Darkness Metal, the Dragon of Darksteel. Can easily special summon one of your banished dragon monsters to a zone he points to. That way you can continue making rank 7s, or if you need a link climb into Borosword, or if you need to fix your hand, you can go into Saryuja. So yeah, this deck is actually really good. And then the 1 Caught by the Grave, I can't really, I honestly, I don't want to run, what's it called, Cross Out, because I don't have any room for Ash, and plus I don't really like Hand Traps and Floodgate. They're getting a little boring. I'm not gonna lie, Hand Traps and Floodgates are getting really boring. I just want to be able to like combo off, make my board, and just have fun. But yeah, and then I also have Dad, just in case. I mean, you can easily summon Dad. It's possible. And plus, popping 3 cards, it's really good. And then the Destiny Hero are here. Honestly, I don't even know why I ran the Destiny Hero. I just have them for like link fodder into the link monsters for like Dark Dragon Steel or Dark Dragon Steel, Saryuja, Borosword, and then I have him, if I have the Destrudo in my like graveyard, I have him to go into Quantum Cybers Dragon. But yeah, and then obviously the 3 Return of the Dragon Lords, so I can bring back the level 7s, the Monster Reborn for the level 7s, so you go into rank 7s. Yeah, this deck is actually not that bad. For the draw powers, Allure of Darkness and Upstart lore, everything is pretty much dark monsters. Literally everything in here is pretty much dark monsters, except for the Dragon Rulers, obviously. But yeah, draw 2 card, banish a dark monster in your hand, and then Upstart finally is at 3. It's a must have in this deck. Draw 1 card. Opponent gaining 1,000 life points is nothing, especially if you have the Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. But yeah, this is my second favorite deck. I like to play online. My other favorite deck, I make a video on that another day. That deck is very good. I named it PK Wings. But it's a very special version of this PK Blink. Another deck I just made on the top of my head, and it's very good, very competitive. Which there is a casual play and the rank play, which is a competitive with the side deck and all that. I use PKs for the competitive side decking match ranked plays, and then I use this for the casual decks or duels. So yeah, this is the Red Eyes just Red Eyes deck, I guess. Red Eyes Rocket, Red Eyes Dragon. Well, it's not really Dragon League. There's not much Dragon League cards in here. I guess you could call it Red Eyes. This is literally 99% Red Eyes, with the exception of like 2, 4, 5. I guess you want to count these 6, 7, 8 Rocket cards. But yeah, this is one of my favorite decks I like to use online, and I really would like to build this in real life because this deck is this is my favorite version of Red Eyes. There is another version of Red Eyes I'm thinking. It has fusion summoning in it, with like Dragoon, Red Eyes Dragoon, Red Eyes Meteor Dragon guy, the one that like burns for whatever damage you send him Red Eyes to the grave. Yeah, that version of Red Eyes, I want to make it like a burn type Red Eyes and controlling the field, making sure my opponent really doesn't do anything. But like I said, floodgates are very boring, hand traps are very boring. Everyone's running it. Everyone's running like 3 Ash and Nibiru's and stuff like that. I don't. I'm just kind of built different, Yu-Gi-Oh. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.